It is a thrill. I love this show.
You're telling me a big fat lie.
I was hoping for funny crazy.
I will get on stage on Broadway and I will reenact the rantings of Charlie Sheen one day.
Think you can replace me with some other guy? Go ahead. It won't be the same.
'Tis mightiest in the mightiest.
Do not bring Shakespeare into this.
You're so smart.
Oh, really? Well, so are you.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to NSS. This is the Reynolds Report. Apparently, Hugh Jackman will put away his Wolverine claws for a biblical film. The screenplay is about St. Paul, who had been persecuting Christians as Saul of Tarsus prior to his epiphany. According to biblical accounts, as he neared Damascus, a bright light from heaven flashed around him, and he heard a voice say, "I am Jesus, whom you are persecuting. Now get up and go into the city, and you will be told what you must do." Paul became an apostle of Christianity, wrote 14 of the 27 books in the New Testament, and founded hundreds of churches. Matt Damon and Ben Affleck will also produce the movie. Cynthia Lennon, the late John Lennon's first wife, whose existence was largely hidden from early Beatles fans, has passed away. She was 75 and suffered from cancer. Julian Lennon, her musician son with John Lennon, announced the news on Twitter and a memorial webpage. His message said she died at her home in Mallorca, Spain, following a short battle with cancer. Julian, 51, was at her bedside at the time. The family are thankful for your prayers. Please respect their privacy at this difficult time. Cynthia Lennon, rest in peace. Here's, I think, the best story to come out of March Madness so far. If Michigan State advances to and wins the NCAA Men's Basketball National Championship on Monday, the team's players, coaches, and fans may not be the tournament's biggest winners. That distinction might just go to a very gutsy, very lucky Michigan Spartans fan. Back in December, Derek Stevens walked into the Golden Nugget Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas and plunked down a very large bet. Stevens told the Golden Nugget sportsbook director that he wanted to make whatever bet was needed to ensure a payout of precisely $1 million. Stevens was told $20,000 on Michigan State to win it all, a 50-1 long shot. When Stevens laid down the bet on December 5th, the Spartans were nursing a record of 5-3 and fresh off 2 straight losses to Kansas City and Notre Dame. And Michigan State received a modest 7 seed in the NCAA tournament. In other words, there were 24 other teams that the tournament selection committee believed had a better chance to win the crown than the Spartans. Now the Spartans are in the Final Four, and Stevens is just 2 wins away from $1 million. New research shows that college students remember better if they take lecture notes by hand rather than with a computer. Now, if you can just find a kid who actually knows how to use a pencil. In Thailand, a man has been sentenced to 25 years in jail for insulting the king on Facebook. This does not bode well for next year's Comedy Central roast of the King of Thailand. A new study claims taking a 45-minute nap in the middle of the day can improve your memory. Yes, it will help you remember why you're unemployed. NASA's Mars rover Opportunity has developed severe memory problems. Now, the only information it beams back to Earth is movie start times. A DEA agent and a Secret Service agent are accused of stealing money during an investigation. It just goes to prove that not all DEA and Secret Service agents waste their time on booze and loose women. Coachella and Lollapalooza are banning selfie sticks. As far as I can tell, that's about all they ban. The Daytime Emmys have been announced. Dr. Phil is up again for Best Unexplainable Success. The state of California has announced that its death row is full, so be sure to phone ahead for reservations. Thanks, everybody. We have a new episode of the Reynolds Report for you every weekday. Check out the Being Frank Show starring Frank D'Angelo, live Tuesdays and Thursdays at 3 p.m. Eastern, right here on NSS.